Ash, not one chair?
I don't do chairs.
So what about your guests? We all just gonna stare at you?
Guests? No. Did you come in here to drag me from my office decor, or do you want to prep for Top Takes Daily?
Let's prep.
Great. All right. Yeah. So obviously what Shep said was beyond the pale, but you've already been memed to death on social media, so it's not like it's going anywhere.
You know what, Ash, the more and more
soon.
I think about Shep right now, the angrier I'm getting, so I'd rather not talk about this.
Okay, be that as it may, you will have to talk about it, and
Mila?
you can't
You spoke about Mila
lose
on
your
TV?
cool on national television.
I don't care about TV. That is not cool.
I'm sorry. Do you think that this is a prestige TV show? They're going to ask you about it. You're going to talk about it, and you're going to get your emotions in check. Do you understand?
That was not acceptable.
Sure. Tell that to him when you see him in person.
Oh, I will.
But when you talk about it on TV, because believe me, you will have to talk about it on TV, you need to keep an even keel. You can say that the comment was unacceptable. You can even call him trash if you want.
But
I
isn't
don't
that
care.
basically losing my cool again?
Not if it's true. Okay? The main thing is you need to keep your cool so that it doesn't look like you're about to attack Kendrick Perkins for bringing it up on television. That's going to make you look weak.
Okay. I can get with that.
You could play the disappointed parent card, right? Oh, I expected more from my fellow man. The NBA is a brotherhood. Blah, blah, blah. Whatever.
High road or low road, right?
No, they're both the high road. Both the high road, just different flavors. But the key is you gotta be authentic, all right? You need to be you. You just need to be the calmest, most mature version of yourself possible.
Yeah, that's kind of like when I was in college. It kind of reminds me of that time when...
No, I don't have time to go on a trip down memory lane. Do you have anything else to say about Top Takes Daily?
No. I have no more questions.
Excellent. I'll see you at the studio. I'm going to meet you there. I need to lay some ground rules with the showrunner. And I also want to be there in case anything crops up last minute. Does that sound good?
Sounds like a plan. Again, thank you for your advice. Thank you for... Get some chairs in here next time.
Engage your core. Sit on the yoga ball. Wouldn't hurt.
What you got there, Ashley? Huh?
Bunch of hopefuls.
Okay.
Trying to ride your coattails.
And here he is.
MP, my name is Jocelyn Davies, executive producer for Top Takes Daily. So nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
As I was telling Jocelyn earlier, we are open to any discussion involving one Shep Owens, but we do expect those questions to be respectful. And if you wish to move on quickly from any given question, we expect that desire to be honored.
And as I was just explaining to Miss St. Germain, this is a reputable program on a billion-dollar network. We take procedures and standards very seriously and will, of course, treat MP
No
with
snacks in the dressing room.
Oh, my gosh. I will take care of it.
Second day this week.
Got it.
Yeah.
It's done.
Chips,
billion-dollar
cookies,
network.
crackers, popcorn.
Got
I'm
it.
not
Got
asking
it.
for
Thank
much.
you so much. 60 seconds.
Thank you.
Very reputable.
That's Stan right there.
We'll, of course, treat MP with the utmost respect and professionalism at all times.
Will you guys have snacks?
Oh, yeah, we got snacks.
Hey, I'm good. Let's do it.
Jocelyn, I mean it. Okay? This is not the day for Kendrick to try to go viral over anything. Are we clear?
Ash, like... Loosen up a little bit. I can handle Perkins. That's no problem.
See? MP's a big boy. He can take care of himself.
Oh, of that I'm sure. But I can take care of myself. Okay, let's not forget that.
Okay. You ready to head a set now?
Yeah.
Let's head over. Everyone, I'd like to introduce MP.
Hey, how's it going? Sam Woods. Big fan. Nice to meet you.
Thanks, man.
Of course, you know JJ
My guy. Good to see you.
and Kendrick.
Hey, what's going on, superstar?
Awkward. All right, you're going to sit right here adjacent to me. Thanks.
All right. Places, everyone.
All right, everybody. We're going live. Thanks for coming on the show. Here we go.
Anytime.
Just follow my video. 4, 3. And welcome back to Top Takes Daily. And for our next segment, we are joined live in studio by the guy everybody is talking about, our very special guest, MP. Welcome to the program.
My man, thank you guys for having me on.
Yeah, thank you for joining us. Now, I know this might be a sensitive subject, but I just want to get right into it. We all saw what happened on draft night.
Yeah.
But we haven't heard your side of the story. So I'm wondering, how does it feel to be on the receiving end of a mixed reaction like that on what should be the most enjoyable night of your life?
I mean, tell you the truth, I really wouldn't have noticed it if people like you didn't constantly bring it up. I mean, no offense, I'm really not trying to be combative here, but that's just my reality, man. Like, people cheer, people boo. You know, that's all a part of being an athlete. You know, it's really not a big deal as people are making out to be.
MP.
What's up?
With all due respect, I'm not buying that for 1 second. This wasn't a road game in the playoffs. These were your hometown fans booing you off the stage.
Come on. Bro, with all due respect, all due respect, but I really don't care. I really don't. That's just my truth right there. You know, I'm not gonna sit here and pretend to be something I'm not so you'll buy it. That's what I'm not gonna do. But people have been doubting me my whole life, and all I do is prove them wrong. Over and over and over and over again. You feel me?
Yeah.
So, like, this right here is no different. You know, they can boo me on draft night if they want to, but, you know, I tell you this, I'm making it impossible for them to boo me on the court, you know, because that's where it matters. That's all I care about.
MP, let's stay with the draft for a moment. A big part of the reaction to your selection was the fact that Shep Owens, your biggest rival, was still on the draft board.
That's right.
But a lot of people think he has the higher upside due to his athleticism and the fact that he has loads of untapped potential as a relative newcomer to this game, whereas you've been trying to work on your skill set for the last decade plus. How would you respond to people who think you've got the higher floor but the lower ceiling?
I understand where that view comes from, but I don't share it.
And why's that?
It's because basketball is about a lot more than athletic ability. I mean, what it's all about, like, what is your opponent doing? How can you stop them? What are your teammates' strengths? How can you empower them to play the best basketball that they can play?
Almost like a chess match.
Absolutely. A complete chess match, thank you. Athleticism is a tool, but that's all it is. It's a tool. It's like giving a power drill to a baby. But that doesn't mean that the baby can build you a house just because he has that power drill. You feel what I'm saying?
Time out.
Did I mess your head up with that one?
Are you calling Shep Owens a baby?
I think so.
No. Don't. What I'm saying is it's just a metaphor. So let's not read into that a little too much here.
MP, you know we keep it real on here. I gotta ask you, man to man, how do you respond to Shep Owens calling you out on his reality show?
Oh, wow.
This dude took shots at you. He took shots at your family. He even took shots at your girl. What do you say to something like that?
You know, I'm going to say this as calmly as possible. Because at the end of the day, it's disappointing to me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, to me, basketball is a place where you express joy. Yeah, I want to beat my opponent, don't get me wrong. So in the heat of the moment, words do get exchanged. But to talk about another man's family? Like, fam, I'm embarrassed for him. My man has a lot of growing up to do.
Well, what I want to know, and we want to know, the next time you two meet, are you going to exchange words? Are y'all going to exchange words?
I don't know. But I'm sure there's going to be a discussion. That I can promise you. You know, I'm not expecting him to change his stripes. You know, he is who he is. You know, so when someone shows you who they are, you believe them. That's it. You know, that's what my parents told me, and that's just how I live.
Well, this has been unforgettable, and I'd love to continue this conversation, but unfortunately, we are out of time. MP, thank you for joining us.
Wait, so that's it?
It's been a real pleasure. Yeah, and we got to wrap things up, but you have been a tremendous sport, and we really appreciate you answering the tough questions. We wish you all the best, you and your family and your girl. Coming up next, we talk early season contenders and pretenders, but first, this commercial break.
We take a seat with Nichols. It's easy in the theater. Loses the ball, goes to the floor. Bags the 50-footer. Who needs money in the bank if you're carrying cash?
That's a clip.
Over to the rack with Chivalrous. Grabs the board, and the team needs a 3 for a chance to win. Runs to the left corner, and wow! How about 4? Green to the 3 and a free throw.
And this is one of the most heated rivalries in the league. Clark, two teams that know each other very well.
Boy, I tell you, there is another...
Changes for Indiana. Jackson comes in for Smith, and it's McConnell in for Heald. Setting the floor for Detroit. Bay, the small forward, with Bagley holding down the 4. Cade Cunningham out there with MP. And it's Noel in at the 5. Yep, that one goes. Halliburton's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, they're getting pummeled on the offensive board so far. Well, guys, nobody's boxing out. I mean, I could go out there and get an offensive rebound. They're just watching. And if you're the coaching staff, that's unacceptable. This has been a tough quarter for them and a challenging game for this team.
McConnell, right side. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
The Pacers were involved in one of the biggest trades of last season, Clark, sending Domantas Sabonis to Sacramento for Tyrese Halliburton.
Tell you what, it gives Indiana one of the most exciting young players in the NBA, BA. And I think the sky's the limit for this kid, Tyrese Halliburton. He's got all the skill set that you want in the point guard position. And in addition to that, he's a galvanizer. He's a connector. He's a leader. And that could serve the small market Pacers extremely well. Yeah, you know, he's become a solid big man in this league. Miles Turner understands his role and is starring in it and does a really good job, I think, playing to his strengths.
And again, the Pistons missing. Indiana has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Pass to McConnell. And he makes it on the layup. And the Pacers lead by 18.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range. And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Detroit calls timeout. And this matchup with the Pacers, their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, they beat this team in the season series last year. But what's that really saying? We got to be honest here, which is really the only way I roll. Neither of these teams are world beaters. But you've got to start somewhere. A win tonight would be a step in the right direction.
Back to MP. Will it go? Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2. Hey, you look at the numbers that MP has been putting up. It's hard to believe that fans still would have preferred Shep Owens in the draft.
I know. I mean, I guess everyone is entitled to their opinion. But MP has shown he's at least worth the 18th pick. Fans can't ignore the numbers he's putting up forever.
Hayes against McConnell. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call. Well, some have said the NBA's next media deal could see franchises' values double. As the league owner, Grant, are you good with that?
You know, I think I could get comfortable with that idea. I just think it speaks to the product. It speaks to how we present and package the game. There's so much excitement right now. It's a lot of fun to be a part of.
It's one of the best investments in sports, the NBA.
No question.
4 on the clock. Hayes for 3. The rebound by Jackson.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter. Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Offensive rebound. Turner. The layup misses.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Here's Noel. And he gets the bucket.
Boy, steady hands right there for Noel. You can try to knock this guy around, but at the end of the day, he's just got too much strength.
Pass to Nembhard. Now here's McConnell. Jackson on the wing. Here's Duarte. And it's Bagley with the rebound.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Pacers foul, Andrew Nemhard. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Now MP, coming off a terrific game against New York. Just 5 to shoot. Down low.
Right now, they're losing ground. I mean, they might need to switch things up a bit. Maybe hit the offensive boards a little harder.
Yeah, I agree. Not a lot of activity chasing down their misses. Some teams focus on getting back. I understand that. But you should send at least one guy after those.
Here's Duarte. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
You know, the question is, do you leave him in? A third foul this early could spell trouble.
Going with a whole new group out there. Setting the floor for the Pistons. Kate Cunningham out there with MP. Then it's Isaiah Stewart. Then it's Duran. And it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward position. Here's Stewart. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Nice look there from Bogdanovich. The shooter keeping an eye peeled and open for the open man.
Indiana has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Halliburton with the ball. 10 points for him. Picked his pocket. MP against Hield. MP, the pass to Stewart. That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pass to Matherin. And here's Hield. Some solid defense from Stewart. Cunningham finds MP. It's rebounded by Indiana. Coming into this, having notched to win against San Antonio in their last game.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
And the basket by Hield.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Cunningham passes to MP. Halliburton against Cunningham. Unable to get that one. So Indiana will take it the other way.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball. Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
And, you know, stretching out for that one, Bogdanovich showing a little elevation for a guy who typically stays close to the ground.
Outside Hield. Pass to Matherin. Here's Smith. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
To the paint. Here's Stewart. Money from 17 feet out. Stewart's got 6 in the quarter.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Pass to Matherin. Now here's Hield. Halliburton outside. Here's Matherin. 6 on the shot clock. Outside for Halliburton. Over Cunningham. The rebound by Stewart.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
MP finds Cunningham. Back to MP. From deep. It's rebounded by Indiana. Halliburton outside. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Very good composure and control that time by Halliburton, not allowing that physical defense to affect his shot at all.
Stewart against Smith. Stewart, the pass to MP. Beyond the arc. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 5 rebounds tonight. Hield on the wing. 4-3. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
The defense not doing a good job at all of getting after him. They've got to crowd him and make it tough for him. That's his second this quarter.
Here's Duren, defended by Jackson. And here's MP from outside. Another shot. Duren with the bucket.
You have to put a body on Duren. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
To the inside. And there's Smith. That one's good. On the assist from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 3 assists in the game. Detroit has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Out to the right wing. Stewart, the pass to MP. Oh, another miss by MP.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Pass to Matherin. Back to Halliburton. From deep. Rebounded by the Pistons. Duren's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. MP. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. MP's got 5. And watching the 18th pick of the draft, MP, there was a lot of debate as to where he could get selected.
Yeah, there was a lot of film on MP, but not a real sense of his role. Teams like his intangibles, but weren't sure if the upside of taking him in the first round was there.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said, we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Yeah, indeed. Thanks for that, Allie. Cunningham passes to MP. Pass to Duren. Banked it in off the glass. Duren's gotten his second bucket.
Yeah, almost impossible to stop Duren inside. Wow, just wow.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, BA. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent. That's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. McConnell comes in for Hield. And a switch here also for Detroit. Bay's checked in. Here's Turner. And that one's long. And for the Pistons, they're shooting 40% from the field in this one. To the middle. It's stolen by Halliburton. Here's Matherin. The three-pointer off the mark. Detroit has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Duren, no good. Indiana's gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Cunningham against McConnell. Inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Halliburton's future is bright, and that's got so many folks excited because he can really play and fill it up.
Here's Duren. An 11-point game for him in the win against New York.
And he really dominated, working hard to control the glass.
Count it.
Number 84.
MP's got 4 points now in the quarter. And the endorsement deals keep coming in for MP. Latest news is he'll be the face of Mobile One for their next marketing push.
And that's a smart move by Mobile One. They can see that MP's stock is starting to take off, and they got in early.
Here's Matherin. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Lets it go. No good off the back of the rim.
He still hasn't been able to convert from the field. He's just struggling to find his shot.
And MP with a basket on the assist by Cunningham. MP's got 9.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And it's Mathurin missing.
Yeah, and they've taken their foot off the gas a little. They were much more aggressive to start the game and really getting their opponent in early foul trouble.
Yeah, exactly. And I think they need to continue to press that advantage. They've got to get back to that. Don't go away from that. It's been working so well for them. Stay with it.
In addition to affecting the game at both ends, Mathurin is already... So it's Indiana closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Back after this.
46. Your Pacers Youth Dance Team. Your Pacers Youth Dance
And after a
Team.
very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly. He's checked in for Indiana. MP is checked in for the Pistons. Back to Cunningham. Here's Duran. Pass to Stewart. Down low. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton.
Yeah, really left them no choice there. He had to foul and keep from converting the easy bucket.
Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Cunningham.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
The Pacers have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Hield and Jackson are holding down the forward spots. Halliburton and Mathurin man the backcourt together. And it's Turner in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Bogdanovich from long range. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Their three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those 3-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
Jackson, pass to Hield. Here's Mathurin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Halliburton misses.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
MP misses off the right iron.
Not his best night and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Pass to Turner. Back to Hield. Over Bogdanovich. The Pacers again can't hit. For Detroit, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Now Cunningham. MP outside. Bogdanovich against Hield. The jump hook. Off the left rim and out. Indiana leading. Moving it up. And the dunk by Jackson.
More than just a score. Hield moves the ball well, especially when his guys are open.
Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Cunningham. MP outside. Here's Duran. Turner covers. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Indiana.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
I love the fact they've done tremendous work on the offensive glass. A lot of second chance opportunities as they've kept that ball alive.
McConnell, he's checked in for Indiana. Pass to Turner. Fires the three. Rebound Detroit. Stewart's got rebound number 8 now.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 4th assist with that last one. And the Pacers shooting a low 29% since halftime. With the teardrop. The rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to Duren. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And Duren doesn't fear the contact. In fact, he welcomes it when he's trying to score.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Duarte, he's checked in for Hield, and it's Nembhard in for Halliburton. Bay, he's checked in for the Pistons. It's tipped! To the inside. Oh, stolen by Turner. Pass to Duarte. Here's Nembhard. Stewart defends. Turner with it. Duren with the rebound. The Pistons on offense. They're on a 12-4 run. Hayes, the pass to MP. No good from outside.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Who poked away? Hayes against McConnell. Pass to MP. From 8 feet away, the rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. McConnell outside. Here's Duarte. And he banks in the layup. Duarte's got 9.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Stewart finds MP. And that's an air ball. Not even close.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. He just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Duren. Back to MP. That one is off. So Indiana will take it the other way to the paint. And the layup is good off the glass. 13 points in the game.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And that one's good.
Not putting his head down. He continues to produce with the team trailing.
And for the Pacers, they're shooting 35% in the third quarter. And the Pacers call time here. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Smith, he's checked in for Jackson. Bagley's checked in for Detroit. Burks comes in for Hayes. And Stewart over to help. 5 on the clock. Goes up at the elbow. Detroit with a rebound.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one. Not a single point in this quarter for him. Obviously, not what they need right now. He's got to score.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
The shot by Duarte, no good. Detroit has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. To the wing, right side, to the middle. Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
McConnell finds Smith. Shoots over Stewart. Smith no good. The Pistons trailing. Down low. In transition, here come the Pacers. Tipped. And here's MP. He's got 9. Pass to Bagley. Back to MP. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Now just a 4-point Pacer lead.
This has been an awful quarter for him. Just 1 for 8.
Here's Nembhard. 51 seconds left in the third quarter. Goes up on the wing. Turner, no good. And for the Pistons, they're shooting 47% during this third quarter. MP left side. Pass to Bagley. Oh, and Turner with a block.
What timing from Turner. I mean, that's a big part of blocking shots. Reading the shooter and then timing it perfectly to send that shot in reverse.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Nembhard, defended by Burks. Outside for McConnell. Tries to snap the cold streak. They get it back. Here's Turner. Comes up empty down low. The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Pacers up 4. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty.
Substitution on the court.
Indiana on offense. They lead by 14, setting the floor for the Pistons. We've got Kate Cunningham, Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then it's MP, and it's Duren in at the 5, down low. The Pacers again can't hit.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Second shot opportunity, and count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
Smith, he's checked in for Nembhard.
Yeah, as of right now, Jalen Duren kind of seems like a classic big man. He can block, he can rebound, and he really focuses on finding close-range looks.
That's tipped. Going all the way to the rack. Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Plays like that will make their comeback bid a real one.
Indiana leading. Hield on the wing. The Pistons clear it. Stewart's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Here's MP. That shot off the mark. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Halliburton outside. Pass to Turner. Over MP. Turner, no good.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Here's MP. And down it goes. 2 points.
That's exactly what you work for. A high-percentage look.
At the line for the Pistons, number 84. At the line for 1.
Free throw no good from MP.
staring at this deficit. They're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line. Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Pass to Duran. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Halliburton.
Detroit ball.
Oh, it's stolen. Here's Mathurin. Now here's Heel. Right wing. Pass to Mathurin. Just 5 on the clock. Unloads. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And despite a struggle scoring the ball, they've done enough to build this lead.
Cunningham finds MP. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
Yeah, just so active. I love the passion Durham brings to this game. And the skill set, too, is developing.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
They've committed enough fouls to be in the penalty already. Not good. They really need to concentrate on playing strong defense without getting too physical.
T-shirt time, everyone. Get loud right now.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Tyrese Halliburton.
Boy, his ability to penetrate in this one has really been something special, making the defense really look helpless as he was able to get inside time and time again. Not that it's easy to stop a guy with his ball skill and agility, but boy, did he make it look easy.
Well, you know, after a subpar performance in his last game, what a response this was. It's not easy to rattle his confidence, clearly. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. He implored his team to fight until the end. He said, quote, "We might be up now, but we can't give the ball away. Don't let your guard down until the clock hits 0. Back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Team is in the penalty. Shooting
that one misses.
Number 84. 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Bogdanovich against Heel. There's the drive. Outside for Halliburton. Shot clock at 6. All alone. And it's Mathurin missing. The Pistons trailing. Cunningham, left side. Up top, Stewart. Bogdanovich on the wing. To the inside. MP. Soft touch off the glass.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Indiana on offense. They led by as many as 18. Healed against Bogdanovich. And it's Healed, missing.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
And there's Cunningham on the assist by Bogdanovich. Now just a 4-point Pacer lead.
Hey, draw him up a solid play, get him an open look, and he delivers.
Yeah, I put that one on the defense. I mean, they can't leave him open at this stage.
Healed passes to Halliburton. Healed against Bogdanovich. Pass to Mathurin. Shot clock at 5. Elbow shot on the way. The rebound by Bogdanovich. And here are the Pistons to the paint. Duran. Count it!
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A. The clock is theirs to burn.
Bogdanovich against Heel. Here's Mathurin. The Pacers again can't hit.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
The defense needs to be just as sharp, but it's not over yet.
There's Cunningham with a three. He's off from three. Oh, my goodness!
Disrespectful.
Indiana calls
And that was special. It's easy to be excited about Duran's future in this league.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. And so it's the Pacers who come out on top here. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.
Hey, what you working on? See, you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
We're waiting your team.
You could do better than that.
buckets!
Stay focused on your workout. I see you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up. Hey, need some help? Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. See, you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started. Trifecta, baby. Threes all day. Just keep rolling that up. Box out. More. Come around. Again.
Time to get in some work.
MP, what's up, bro?
T-Mac, man, you here to see me?
Yeah, I'm here to see you. Your agent told me you could use some advice.
Y'all clowning me or something?
Nah, nothing like that, man. I'm a fan. What you did in college was impressive.
Dang, man, that means a lot, man. Appreciate that.
But I saw what happened to you on draft night. I felt like I could relate.
Wait, how? You weren't booed in your draft night?
Nah, I didn't get booed, but there was plenty of hate. Coming out of high school like I did, a lot of people didn't respect that. I got a label put on me. Just like you did, by sticking around for your junior year.
All right, so what'd you do to get past that?
And I needed to talk to someone who went through what I did, so I hit up Kobe.
Hey, wait. First off, I didn't even know y'all were that close.
We used to talk all the time. He was the other big-name high school player, and he knew better than anyone what I was going through.
Wait, T-Mac, hold on. I literally grew up watching y'all ball together, so to hear you say that is mind-blowing, bruh. Could you tell me what kind of advice he gave you?
And we talked about all kinds of stuff. Okay. But the most important thing I got from him was his work ethic. That's what separates people at this level. It's not talent. It's not how many years you went to school. It's work.
And that's the only way to prove it, man. Work.
Yes, sir. You got to produce.
100%.
You will. You got the right character for it. I can see it.
Man, that mean a lot coming from you, man. For real.
You got that spark about you. Keep working, MP.
Yes, sir.
You'll get where you want to go.
Yes, sir.
Choose your top play of the week. Which one will it be? And hey, send in your best plays on social media using the hashtag 2KTVWow. Do you have any charcoal around here or a carrot? Also, like a big bag of shaved ice? Never mind. See you next week, everyone.
The regular season just getting started. What's it like for rookies, Greg, who are beginning these new pro careers?
Let me tell you, Kevin, the speed of the pro game is startling. Things are happening so fast, it can take years for the game to slow down.
And a look at the starters for the Pistons. We've got Durham. Cunningham is out there with Alec Burks. Then there's Isaiah Stewart. And it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward position. Clock at 4. From deep three-point range. No good there. And Washington the other way now. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game play.
That was a rough outing. They did a few good things, but the inconsistencies caught up to them in that one.
To be perfectly frank with you, I'm surprised it was as close as it was. I thought they were outclassed all night.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Cunningham outside. The pass to Durham. Pass to Burks. Going inside. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Beautiful touch from Burks. He excels at knocking down these mid-range shots.
Here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Poke loose. And now just over a minute played here in the first. And Cunningham with the basket on the assist from Bogdanovich.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich, showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
Back to Beal. Getting ready for the Wizards. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Porzingis. Hachimura comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Kispert's checked in for Avdija. And it's Wright in for Morris. Then for the Pistons, Marvin Bagley comes in for Duren. And MP subbed in for Burks.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Pass to Kispert. Beal gets a wide open look. That three off the mark.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Yours last season was a tough one for the Wizards. What was the biggest missing ingredient that you saw?
Well, I think there were so many things going on with the organization, Kevin. First and foremost, you brought in Wes Unseld as your coach. It was a great move, but obviously you have to institute an entirely new system on both ends of the floor. Obviously, they had some key personnel that were hurt during periods of the season. So a lot of new faces across the board for this team. So much went into their struggles.
Here's Bagley. Hachimura grabs the miss.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Kispert kicks to right. Driving the lane. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Cunningham passes to MP. Here's Bagley. Detroit, no good that time either. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Wizards. Down low, Beal draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Big-time tough play by Beal right there, unfazed by the foul.
For the Pistons, Nerlens Noel checks in for Stewart. Bay comes in for Bogdanovich. And Ivy subbed in for Cunningham. Of course, I've heard many times Corey Kispert talk about how glad he was to stay at Gonzaga for his senior year.
Kev, his perspective was so great. What he said was he treated that season as a, quote, runway to the NBA. And that's what it proved to be. He improved in almost every phase of the game and went from a likely second-round pick to top 15. That is tremendous.
Here's Wright. Marvin Bagley picking up that last basket. The open shot by Beal. Here's Gafford. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And the Wizards lead by 3.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Ivy dishes to MP. Gets a very good look and converts. Well, it's no secret that MP was a very controversial pick break by this team. The debate between him and Shep Owens will be argued for a long time, I'm sure.
And you can see both sides of the argument. A player who does the little things versus an athletic monster with upside. The fan base, though, has made it pretty clear they wanted Owens.
Here's Bay after the basket by Washington. To the middle. It's picked off.
What you appreciate about DeLon Wright is he knows his role and he's willing to star in his role. And the other part about it is he's been committed to his own development.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Here's Beal after the made shot from MP. Kispert kicks to Beal. Passes to Wright. Here's Kispert. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Third team.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
For Washington, Corey Kispert.
He hits the second from the line.
And when you look at the complete game of the Detroit Pistons, there are struggles on both ends of the floor, which I'm sure can feel discouraging at times.
And looking at the Pistons' recent performance, Greg, which end would you want to see improve first?
Kevin, I'd have to say defense. More stops means more chances in the open floor, and it would help them keep games competitive. They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Wright finds Gafford. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
DeLon Wright proving that he is an excellent decision maker on the offensive end. He made open, let me find him.
Now here's Ivy, guarded by Wright. Inside, MP. Fell time pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. MP's got 6. There's 1:26 left in the first quarter. Wright to pass to Kispert. Hachimura with it. His 3-pointers off the mark. There's the pass to Bay. He kicks it to Ivy. MP passes to Noel. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Boy, there's an energy about Nerlens Noel, and if he's being this assertive, the defense has got to be uneasy.
You know, over the last couple of seasons, it feels like the Washington Wizards roster is in constant flux. I mean, from role players to all-stars, guys coming in and out.
Now, here's Kispert. Right outside. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Well, a bit reckless right there. That's a second foul, and he can't afford to pick up a third.
Zinkas is checked in for Daniel Gafford. Outside, Bagley. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Here's MP, and no good. Trying to use the glass. Washington leading now by 4. Beal with it. Now defended by MP. Right outside. Outside for Beal. Over in the corner for Zingas. And again, Washington, no good.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
MP passes to Noel.
And you know, guys, listen, Noel brings value. The reason he's a menace on the defensive end and an absolute warrior on the glass.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. And he can't hit the second. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Wizards lead by 4. They'll be back shortly, live from Washington.
The Pistons, 24. DC family, your Wizards.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
On the floor for Detroit, you got Bojan Bogdanovic. Duran out there with Bay. Then it's MP. And it's Hayes in at the point. And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
MP, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal
1 on Kispert. Doris with the officials calling slightly fewer fouls. It seems like we see a more physical game on the floor. What do you think?
I think it's a change for the better, Kevin. Obviously, you want guys to be safe, but the defense must be allowed to do their job.
Wizards making a switch here. Avdia's checked in. Bounce pass from Kuzma. Pass to Morris. Now here's Kispert. Defense right on him. Bay pulls it in.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Fades back. Here's Duran. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
Pass to Kispert. Here's Kuzma. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
And a player opt-out for Kyle Kuzma after this season. GA probably hoping to earn himself a raise.
Yeah, and he's a worker, looking to round out his game and take that next step as he's just entering his prime.
Stewart checked in for Bay. Now, here's MP. He has 7. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Morris passes to Avdia. Now here's Kispert. Covered by MP. And stolen by MP. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. Shots good by Duran.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Now, here's Kispert. Avdia passes it to Porzingis. He dishes it to Kispert. From outside, off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And the pass to Bogdanovic. Tipped away. Porzingis with the steal. Morris with the ball. Now guarded by Bogdanovic. Avdia kicks to Morris. Outside, Porzingis. And again, Washington, no good. The Pistons have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. And here we go. Washington fast break. Avdia gets the bucket. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Pass to Duran. MP outside. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for Washington. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. The Pistons trailing. Here's MP. Rebound by Kispert. Washington's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And the wide open shot from Morris. And a miss there on the triple. Pistons shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. MP passes to Duran. And stolen by Kuzma. Kispert with it. Stewart on him. Here's Porzingis. It's good, and that's just his third make in 10 shots. An off game for him.
Well, we know that Kristaps Porzingis can shoot the rock. He's a sweet shooting big, but you'd love to see him use his size in the paint.
Pass to Stewart. And stolen by Kuzma. Knocks it loose. Washington leading now by 4. Near the three-point line, it's Morris. Wide open shot is on the money. Morris has got 4 points this quarter. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the result.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for Washington. Beal comes in for Kispert. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Cunningham's checked in. Here's MP. And he can't bank that one in.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
The shot's good from Kuzma.
Beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
There it goes. It's in, and the Wizards' lead is cut down to 6. That one coming from MP. Wizards have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. And here is Gafford. 11 points for him in that last game against Cleveland. Morris, left side, down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Cunningham, and that one goes long.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Pistons have had an off night from this run tonight.
Third team foul.
That one is off.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
And the Pistons making a change here. Burks is checked in. Washington leading now by 5. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, Kristaps Porzingis famously earned the nickname the Unicorn for his combination of size and skill. Former All-Star, injuries have held him back. But now a new team presents a new opportunity. KP says, I'm going to take my game to the next level because my body is going to be healthy, and that's it. Well, Kevin, let's hope so.
Absolutely. He has had injuries along the way, but the talent is obvious. David, thanks.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
And so it's Washington with it after the basket by Detroit. From 10 feet out, Beal can't get it to go. Pistons trail by 3. MP with it. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Washington's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Hector Morris. Pass to Beal. And here's Avdia. They get a hand on it, and stolen by MP. Now the pass to Stewart. Back to MP. Again, the Pistons score.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and it's a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
So timeout called here. The first for Washington.
Get up, get loud, your Wizards answer.
For the Wizards, Hachimura comes in for Kyle Kuzma, and it's Wright in for Morris. Washington trailing, and Greg, beyond the lottery picks, this Pistons team has a lot of young players looking to make a name for themselves.
Second-round picks are guys let go by their first team. There's an underdog quality to the roster. Guys hungry to prove they belong.
2022, Greg, a year for the Washington Wizards with some historic significance.
And it marks 25 years of the Washington Wizards name being on an NBA jersey. A cool moment for the current players who can look back on this franchise and know they're a part of history.
Now, here's Stewart. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Indiana.
You know what else impressed me? How infectious his tenacity was. Simply a wrecking ball on the boards, collecting huge amounts of rebounds.
Number 84.
MP, good.
Assisted by
defending Cunningham was a challenge. You have to pay extra attention. That's when you leave someone open.
Here's Wright. Outside, Beal. And another miss by Washington.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
In the corner, Wright with it. From the arc. That shot, no good. And it's Detroit the other way. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
And missing your free throws usually changes the complexion of a game. Certainly did in that one.
You know this. Nothing gets a crowd into the game more than a bunch of missed free throws. That's one of the worst things you can do on the road.
Here's Beal following the bucket by the Pistons, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Now Avdia pass to Beal, a three. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got his 4th rebound in this one. A three from MP. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Now it's a 6-point Piston lead. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Wizards. Now here's Avdia. Back to Wright. Pass to Beal. Over MP. That one rolling around and rims out.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
During
Washington foul. Benny Avdia.
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pistons?
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Hayes checked in for the Pistons. Hachimura against Stewart. Hachimura kicks to Wright. Gafford passes to Beal. Lock at 6. Over MP. That doesn't go either for Beal.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting for the glass with a lot of passion.
Passes it to Stewart. Back to MP. Good on the three-point shot. MP's got the lead up to 10 now for the Pistons.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. The ball movement has been flawless.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
Yeah, I think one thing Coach will address in this timeout right now is you're missing a lot of shots. Why not become more of a facilitator out there?
For the Pistons, Bagley, he's... The Detroit Pistons, their lead at 15 going into the break. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
The Pistons, 59.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first. He's checked in for Detroit. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. It's stolen by Morris. And here we go with Morris running it up the court. Morris and Beal are the guards. Avdia in at the small forward with Kuzma at power forward. And it's Porzingis in at the 5. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Stewart passes to MP. Porzingis with the block.
A swat by Porzingis, that wingspan, letting you know he's in the house.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And they might be down big, but you'd love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
Nice ball movement by Detroit. Stewart passes to MP, and the basket is good. MP's got 24.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Kuzma kicks to Avdia. Here's Morris. Misses the layup.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
MP passes to Duren. Back to MP. And it's in there.
Number 84.
He's got 26.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Now, here's Avdia. Tight defense on him. Again, the miss by Morris.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And there's the pass to Duren. Back to Bogdanovich. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Bogdanovich, the first thing that comes to mind is the ability to catch and shoot. But he's a guy that can also create off the bounce.
To me, he's one of the most underrated players in the game today. Bojan has the handle to create separation for a quality shot. He's tremendous on the backboards. He plays really solid defense. He works hard every single night, super competitive, just a guy you want on your side.
Cunningham looking it over. There's the dish to MP. In the air. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 3 assists tonight. And Morris has got the ball here for the Wizards. Outside, Beal. Poked away and stolen by MP. Pass to Duren. Beal against MP. Now, here's Duren. He's guarded closely. MP's shot is good.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Washington's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
And a new group getting ready to come in for Washington. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Porzingis. Hachimura comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Kispert's checked in for Avdia. And it's Wright in for Bradley Beal. Then for the Pistons, Bagley, he's checked in for Duren. Bay comes in for Isaiah Stewart. And Ivy subbed in for Cade Cunningham. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession.
Wizards ball.
Morris passes to Wright. Steps back and shoots. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
And Bogdanovich kicks to MP. The three-pointer, no good.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
And the foul called on MP.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Second team
and
foul.
Washington making a change here.
Now,
Beal's checked in.
For your Wizards, Bradley Beal.
Here's Morris. He's got 10. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
Bogdanovich finds Bay. Again, the Pistons good for 2. Washington's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Pass to Kuzma. Out to Morris. A 3 ball. That will fall for his 7th bucket, 7 for 15 in this game.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Ivy passes to Bay. Bagley in the post, covered by Gafford. Bagley, no good.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Morris looking over the floor. Hachimura against Bay. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Wow, gritty play by Rui Hachimura. Doesn't let the foul prohibit him from finishing.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
4th team foul. At the line for the
free throw off from Hachimura. Detroit leading by 18. MP outside. And Bogdanovich, the bucket on the assist by MP. MP's got 6 assists in the game. Washington has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Kuzma finds Morris. Gafford with the ball. And it's Beal in the corner. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
In perfect timing. This run is exactly what they needed, and it's right when they needed it. They couldn't afford to wait any longer.
Trying to get open is Bogdanovich. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
3rd personal foul.
He's a real wrecking ball inside. Once Bagley has solid position, you almost have to foul.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Wizards trail by 18. Morris passes to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
1:58 left in the third quarter of the game. And there's the bucket from MP.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
1:49 left here in the third quarter. Outside, Beal. Back to Morris. Passes it to Kuzma. And it's Hachimura in the corner. 6 to shoot. Morris, left side. Bagley with the block.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooting.
Substitution.
Porzingis is checked in for Rui Hachimura. And Abdia subbed in for Kyle Kuzma. And a different look here for the Pistons. Duran, he's checked in for Bagley. Stewart comes in for Sadiq Bey. MP's checked in for Burks. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Ivy. And Detroit, looking at who they've got. Isaiah Stewart out there with Duran. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovich. Then it's Cade Cunningham. And it's MP in at the 2-guard spot.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Here's Duran. Detroit, no good that time either. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. It's stolen. MP with it. Now Avdia defending. The drive by MP. Porzingis with the block. Avdia with it. The pass to Beal. Morris outside. Back to Beal. 5 on the clock. Here's Gafford. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second person.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
For Washington, Daniel Gafford.
So he comes up empty, missing both. Detroit leading by 16. MP passes to Stewart. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Denny Avdia picks one up. And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own call. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe great, give that job to the review center.
You definitely risk a confirmation bias, and everyone wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand that probably could be reversed.
Morris inside. He's against Cunningham. On the wing, Morris. Over Cunningham. Morris, no good. For Detroit, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Here's MP. And the rejection by Gafford. Wizards trail by 18. Here's Beal. Second shot opportunity. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I like the mentality by
And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure did. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Hey, congrats on the win. Now, it looked like you were in attack mode from the outset tonight. What made you so aggressive out there?
I'm just trying to win. Coach told me before the game to stay aggressive, look for my own shots, try to establish myself on offense. You know, that's not usually my priority, but I knew that if I did, the rest of the game would come.
So does that mean you're looking to shoulder more of the offensive load going forward?
Listen, man, I'm willing to do whatever the team needs. We have a lot of guys who can score on this team. I'm just trying to win. I don't mind stepping up and taking major shots if they're there, though.
Great stuff. Congrats on the win.